TJ Moore can be an interesting prospect for the New York Giants. It's not because he's the biggest, it's not because he's the fastest, it's not because he's the most dynamic. The reason is very simple. He learned how to take the ball away. His time at Mercer, he was a good football player, a sure tackler, a guy who did what he needed to do, get his hands on the ball. But it wasn't until his senior year where he started taking the ball away that he became really, really dynamic and someone who is like jumping on the radar of NFL teams. And so it's not surprising to me when we look at who this young man is that he finds himself in a situation with the Giants where he could really stir things up as a guy who's an undrafted free agent. Now, the problem is this cornerback room is not what it used to be. It has a lot more dynamics, a lot more guys who are still young but veteran in the locker room, and that will be a problem. Remember, this is a team that has spent money on a Debo. This is a team who spent a high draft pick on Banks. Cordell Flott is a guy that they still like. You have I'm sorry, not Tyler Nubin, but you have Drew Phillips there, who is still in the mix as the nickel guy. They believe they have the starters and a super sub possibly in Flott to be able to play in the slot and outside. Now becomes the depth pieces. This is what will make the difference for a guy like TJ Moore. How well does he play on special teams? Can he make a difference there? If the answer is yes, then maybe he can jump over a Corey Black. Maybe he can jump over an Donald Fortune. Those types of guys who are in front of him that might be the people that are keeping him from a spot. It'll be really interesting in what happens during the summertime when these guys go to training camp. But if he can take the ball away, that is what's going to separate TJ Moore from the other defensive backs on this team.